Savion, and I'm back with a story time for today. Okay, guys, let's get straight into it, man. This story time happened when I was like 6 or 7 years old, and it's the time where I got hit by a car. Yes, I got hit by a car. Let me tell you the story before you just go on thinking like, how you get hit by a car? Why you ain't look both ways of the street? You didn't look both ways, you know? Why didn't you just be smart and look right and left before you walked across the street? That's not what happened. Let me tell you how exactly I hit the car. Okay, I was like 6 or 7 at this time, and I was at my cousin's house. And at my cousin's house, they don't really have like cable and stuff, so what we had to do for fun was like, go outside and play, just like normal kids did back then. You know, we didn't have a lot of iPhones and stuff when I was 6 or 7. But yeah, we had like video games and stuff, just not iPhones. So we was outside and we was out here playing, and he was like, okay, let's go pull out the bikes and let's go ride around the neighborhood. Me, I just had learned how to like actually like ride a bike without the training wheels on it, so you know I was happy and I was ready to go. And my cousin's like a little bit older than me, so he was going to go get out the bikes from outside, and he had these old bikes because he grew out of them and I could still ride. When I get on the bike and I realized that the brakes ain't working on the bike, so I'm like, should I really be riding on this bike and when I know the brakes don't work? He was like, don't worry about that, you're gonna be all right, just get on the bike, let's go. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get on the bike and I'm gonna go. So we was going all around, because at his house they had like this road where it makes a big circle back to his house, and it's another one at the bottom of it with a less steep hill that makes a big circle back around to his house, and his house is like right in the middle of the two roads. And so we started off at the bottom of the hill, and that one was good, and then he wanted to go to the top where the big hill was. And I went too, and I forgot all about the brakes not even working, so I was like, okay, let's go. I go up to the top, and he was in front of me, and he starts going down the hill, and I see him like pushing the brakes on his bike, making the bike slow down a little bit, because the hill was so steep where you had to press the brakes to slow down, or you'd just be going like out of control. I get on this hill, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't even know why I didn't get off the bike or why I didn't stop. I guess I didn't know the hill was as steep as it was, or it was gonna do what it did, but it was steep. And I was just going down the hill, and I'm like, okay, time to press the brakes. The brakes not even working. When I backpedal, it just keeps going. It's like it was nothing to brake. So I'm just like going out this like a good 50 miles per hour going down this hill, and I feel like in my head I'm just thinking like, just please, but don't let me die, God. God, please don't let me die. I promise you I'm gonna get all A's. If you let me out of this one, God, I'm gonna get all A's. I promise you. I don't want to die. I'm too young. I ain't lived life yet. I just want to make it to Halloween, because it was Halloween time by then, and I really wanted some candy. I'm like, God, please let me make it out of this. Amen. And I closed my eyes and I just let the Lord take the wheel. Matter of fact, he took the handlebars, and like I was in a state of shock at that time, and I was like, my cousin was telling me like to turn. I was like going so fast, like I couldn't even think straight. I was just like this, like that. And when I tell you, as soon as I came in contact to that car that was right at the bottom of the hill, it was a car at the bottom of the hill that I was going down, and I was going a good 50 miles out, headed straight into the car like a dummy. And then I was just in shock, like couldn't move because I was going so fast. I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to move because I didn't want to fall off the bike and get scraped up. So I just stood there like this, and I let Jesus take the wheel, and Jesus had me. I knocked so hard into that car, and I was on the ground like for a good minute. But the man whose car it was a bright red truck, I'll never forget. The man whose car it was, he was out there, and he was like, oh my gosh, are you okay? Are you okay? And I was laughing, and everybody thought I was hurt and stuff, but I was laughing because I didn't feel anything. I guess I hit the car so hard that it like numbed everything in my body, because I did not feel a thing. I just felt like a strong wind knocked me off of the bike. So I was laughing. I was like, I'm okay. What are you talking about? I'm okay. And then everybody started laughing. He gave us some candy or something. And then we just kept going around. Subscribe for more if you like this story. Please like the video if you like this story time. And I'll catch you in a later one. All right, peace.
And you know where I live.